Hey everyone. Breaking news from the South China Sea. Satellite photos have revealed a massive swarm of nearly 100 Chinese vessels near Thitu Island, which is held by the Philippines. Thitu Island, or Pag-Asa as it's known in the Philippines, is a hotly contested piece of real estate in the Spratly Islands, claimed by both China and the Philippines. Now Thitu isn't just any island, it's the second largest naturally occurring feature in the Spratlys, and the only one with a permanent civilian population, so why does this matter? Well, the presence of these Chinese vessels has major geopolitical implications, especially since the Philippines is a U.S. Defense Treaty ally. The story broke when Ray Powell, the director of Stanford University's Sealight program, shared satellite photos on X, formerly known as Twitter. These images, captured by a European Space Agency satellite, show Chinese ships clustered alarmingly close to Thitu. Powell counted at least 75 ships sitting just 2.5 to 5.5 nautical miles from the island, well within its 12 nautical mile territorial sea. But wait, it gets even more intense. Separate images shared with Newsweek revealed even more ships in the area. Using marine traffic, Powell counted 83 distinct vessels. And get this, there might be even more ships with their transponders turned off, a tactic often used by China's Coast Guard and Maritime Militia. If you're wondering what the Maritime Militia is, Beijing officially describes it as a group of patriotic fishermen, but many analysts believe it's actually a third sea force used to assert China's territorial claims without escalating to armed conflict. These flotillas have previously occupied contested areas within the Philippines' exclusive economic zone for long periods, provoking diplomatic protests from Manila. China often claims these vessels are sheltering from bad weather, but they've been involved in blockading Philippine-held features and disrupting government supply missions. Over the past year, Chinese forces have ramped up their aggressive tactics, including blocking maneuvers, ramming ships, and even using water cannons and melee weapons against Philippine personnel. The stakes are high. China claims sovereignty over more than 90% of the South China Sea, putting it at odds with not just the Philippines but also Vietnam, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, and Taiwan. In 2016, an international tribunal invalidated China's sweeping claims, but Beijing rejects that ruling. Earlier this month, Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. signed new legislation clarifying the nation's maritime claims. China wasn't happy about it, and just 2 days later, they announced new territorial baselines around Scarborough Shoal, another contentious feature within the Philippines' EEZ that China has controlled since a 2012 standoff. So, what's next? The situation is still developing and the international community is watching closely. Will diplomatic efforts prevail, or are we heading for an escalation? Stay tuned as we continue to monitor this unfolding story. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. See you in the next video.